We are here. We are here. Las Vegas. We did a quick trip for some content, and this is also a redemption as well. So it's actually a 2-for-1. Remember, I announced that I wanted to have a redemption contest with my fellow creators for the year. So I will give you guys an opportunity, and I should have posted this as a post, but instead of doing so, I'll let you guys guess the range of what this costs, and that's anywhere the entire weekend. We are at the, where are we? We're at the Aria, and I had status with them. We flew here, American, cross-booked on British Airways, and by the end of the live, we'll know exactly how much that costs out of pocket. So you'll have a couple of ranges here, $0 to $50, $50 to $150, $150 to $300, $300 to $500. So now I'll let you guys guess how much out of pocket this came through, because we are here in preparation for the Super Bowl. We booked this back in December, and after the Italy trip, it kind of just snuck right up on us. So we're out here, me and the lovely missus, and she's doing her thing. That's her doing her thing, getting a little money, racking up some points. So we're out here. We flew American. It was a pretty good flight back. We're flying American back again. We're only going to be here for a few days, so it should be pretty sweet. But it looks like she's about to win something or do some such business. So that would be pretty awesome if she won a ton of money on this trip. It would actually be quite fantastic if she won a ton of money. And so the machine's making all the right noises. So we're back here. Remember the choices for the range of what we paid. So now, in addition to all of that, you know that this wouldn't be alive without me trying to drop some kernels of knowledge. And with the recent Delta changes that has happened, I've really come up with, there's something you guys need to know. And that is that really and truly, even though silver will be more attainable, there is a sweet spot for silver status at Delta hubs. Can everybody hear me? You guys should be able to hear me. Let me do this. Let's do this. You guys should be able to hear me. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly, because for some reason I am not seeing the chat. Where's the chat? Chat viewing options. Where's my chat? I'm not seeing anybody in my chat. I got 30 people in there. All right, good. Haha, Cogito Arrow something. Oh, no, I'm not even going to sit there. I don't want the pit boss to get mad. But, yeah, so with that, silver can still be a sweet spot at a Delta hub. So then you would wonder why the lowest status would be a sweet spot. And that is because even with me, I got upgraded more with silver status than I even did with my gold status. And it's because normally when you go to a hub like Salt Lake City, SeaTac, Atlanta, JFK, LAX, what's another hub? Boston. What ends up happening is most of those people, they're business travelers, they're analyst travelers. So because they are so, they only compete with other diamond and platinum members. So now what happens is your normal people are trying to shoot for silver status, and they either get very close or they just make it. So the pool of competition is actually much smaller. So if the pool of competition is much smaller, in order for silver status to compete for the upgrades, because they can't give them all to diamond and platinum, or else it negates gold and silver. So there are always going to be some left over. But since very few people have that silver status, then with that being the case, it actually makes it better for those who do have silver status. So now if you add silver status with a Delta Reserve card, which gives you priority, then boom, you get your upgrades. I've been upgraded out of Atlanta into Palm Beach. I've been upgraded out of Atlanta everywhere, and that's riding with million milers. That's riding with diamond and platinum members. So if you want to just think about it like that, that could be a real sweet spot, especially with the new changes. And now all you have to do is hold 2 credit cards and you have silver status. Now, that's also going to separate the boys from the men. You're going to get a couple of people who are going to hold the cards in order to get the silver status. All right, so then that moves it upscale. And then when people pay, you're still good to go. So just wanted to talk to you guys about Delta status, and also to pay attention with the priority of which they use to do the upgrades. I think all of this is going to work in with their new upgraded program. So, moving on to the news, this place, Las Vegas, is jumping, especially with the preparation for the Super Bowl. There are a lot of people here. We walked past a Pivot podcast. I guess that's a thing for sports and people like that for sports. So the Pivot podcast is actually going on behind me back over there. So the wife is still trying to get us all retired. This place is like chock full of people. We're actually going to head out to Italy. Chase Fisher, there for festivities or attending the game. We're just here for festivities. This is a mom and dad getaway. We had our vacation last month, but we had a killer redemption here. So we did a redemption in order to do it, and it's pretty good, especially for everything that we're gonna do. We still got to go to work, don't we? Apparently, we still have to go to work. All right, so we're gonna make our moves here, and we're gonna head to Italy, where we had the creator meetup back in September, which was an absolute resounding success. So we are in an MGM property, and Italy is in another MGM property. It's actually in front of the Park MGM and the Nomad, right? Yeah, those 2 hotels. But yeah, these are festivities that we're in for. We're just gonna hang out, enjoy a room at the Aria. Got 38 people in here. Like, I thought the chat would be bumping a little bit more, but you know, it is what it is. I appreciate everybody who's come through. I definitely appreciate everybody who's come through for the live. So let me give you the lobby of the Aria. All of that's in preparation for the Super Bowl. So you got all of this going on here. So all of that especially put in for the Super Bowl. So if we're going to Italy, you want to walk outside or you want to walk through? All right, if we're going to walk through, then we got to go to... Oh, man, I don't remember how to get there. Huh? Yeah, I think if we walk back here, back this way, we should be able to walk through and get to Park MGM. That way we don't have to go outside, because this, I mean, unless you want to feel the temperature out there. Chiefs or Niners? Chiefs or Niners?
Oh, 49ers.
Apparently we're going for the 49ers. I don't really watch football.
Who are the Chiefs?
Oh, okay. So you want to feel outside? All right. Okay, well, hey, John, that was not any sort of slight against you, because I remember you are in KC. So, yeah, I figured you'd be going for the Chiefs.
I guess I should go for the Chiefs. My friend's son is playing for them.
What?
I told you that my friend's son.
No, you didn't tell me that. What kind of friends do you have? And why the hell am I going to work every day? What kind of friends does she have? So, in any case, if we walk, we got to walk around here. Oh yeah, this is a bad part. I always lose people under here. Well, you guys, I just wanted to show you guys part of the trip. And as a matter of fact, since we're live, I'll go ahead and let you know out of the option there. So I'm gonna let you guys know how the redemption went. And the redemption was actually pretty good. If you guessed option A, $0 to $50, you were correct, because this room at the Aria is actually free, just like it was for me during the creator meetup. And our tickets to and from Florida, from Las Vegas, booked through British Airways, had a total out of cost pocket of $22.40. So literally, this couple of days that we're gonna be spending in Vegas, really, it costs us $22 to get there and get back. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I always lose people under this thing at the Aria for some reason. Every time I do that, I lose people under here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off the live, and we're gonna go grab something to eat at Italy, and I'll be working on other videos to drop for you guys. So, you know we can't close without a good closing. And remember that you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. I do not count milestones, because each and every one of you is a milestone, and without you, there is no me. Shout out to all the new creators out there putting out their content. Shout out to everybody. I hope health, wealth, and prosperity for all. And we're gonna go have a good time and check out what Vegas has to offer.